I just got off the phone with our Chicago office, and man, have I heard some pretty out there stuff. So I've heard of some conspiracy theories with the coronavirus, but it's really called the China virus, everybody, or the Wuhan or whatever. It's the China virus. It's not COVID-19. It's the China virus where it's born and bred. So I heard some different conspiracy theories, crazy conspiracy theories. First, I'm going to go over a few of the conspiracy theories that are a little bit more likely versus the conspiracy theories that are like way far out there. China is upset with the tariffs that President Trump imposed on them, so they created a virus. That's one theory. Another theory is population control. Population control for, China's always big on population control and only allowed to have one child. They've killed off a lot of their people. This is another form of population control, killing off the elderly, as China virus is kind of known to do, or at least a portion of it. What else? Another one is that, for all who don't know, China many, many years ago, and I'm not talking, let me not say many, I'm talking 30 years ago, and it still might be the case today, before we started really expanding our manufacturing to China, or giving it to them rather. China was big on world domination. They were breeding troops to conquer the world. Definitely do not like United States of America. I mean, almost hate them. But it was really world domination. It's funny how a lot of communist countries want to have world domination, Russia being one of them. But we'll talk about that another time. So, a theory that China is looking to kill off people, and it may have, I guess, come to the public a little premature, to where they weren't able to, what is the correct word I'm looking for, use countermeasures to prevent their own VIPs from getting the China virus. There's a lot of hush-hush in China, and it could be from embarrassment. It could be because they had a part to play. I don't know. And there's a lot of theories. Please post your theories below and let me know. Definitely like this and subscribe and let me know your theory or what you've heard out there. Let me tell you one of the craziest ones I've heard, and this is from someone in my own team. This is, in my opinion, redonkulous, right? So, there's certain Democrats in Chicago who will go as far as to say that, check this out, that Trump supporters, or possibly even Trump, snuck into China, created the virus, and unleashed it so that all the eyes and everything could be, taken away from the main topic of impeachment. So the news is not talking about impeachment anymore, and they're not talking about Donald Trump. They're talking about the China virus. First, they knocked President Trump for reacting too quickly on it. Democrats. I'm not here to knock Democrats, praise Republicans. I'm not here to do that. It's not what this is about. But you as a people have clearly divided yourself and made it as such, to where you literally have accused the president of acting too quickly. Then, when he acts too quickly, right, and then it becomes more of a, people are getting nervous about it. Now, all of a sudden, he's not doing enough. And they're shunning him and bullying him and creating fake news because he's not doing enough. Look, and then I hear Bernie Sanders and talk about, hey, you need to have a scientist or someone of that nature be the head of the czar, so to speak, and take Vice President Pence's place. If you're an engineer, and a good engineer, then that's what you are. You're not necessarily a good manager. In fact, quite the opposite. You're more likely a bad manager. People who are good managers are good managers. People who are good owners are good owners. Or leaders, good leaders. And what little I know about Vice President Pence is that he is a good leader. And very few others would be able to fill that role as effectively as he's done so far. So get off him. He's doing his job. The vice president of the country is, you can't get, unless it was Donald Trump himself, the president of the United States, the vice president of the United States is on top of it. To me, that's the amazing. We didn't appoint some czar. We didn't appoint someone. We appointed the vice president to handle this epidemic. And off onto another note, just real quick. Understand about the whole gatherings and all that. A lot of people don't realize not as many people die as you think. More people die of the flu. And the flu is more dangerous than the China virus. So I'm not trying to make light of the China virus, not in any respect. Please know that. Stop buying all the damn toilet paper. I need to wipe my butt, man. And it's not cool. For real. Please. This I beg of you.